Because you guys scored 18 points in a row, which is something that you don't see a lot in Pac-12 play, and 24-4 to close the first half. What was kind of sparking that run there, and what did that feel like when you were out there?
Man, that first half started off sluggish. At the beginning, we did that a couple other games, and we just kept on with that. And then Tom, he started playing hard, and then he got hurt, and it was just like, he's playing hard. He's getting banged up. He got a messed up nose, messed up knee. So it's like, the next person got to step up, and fortunately everybody stepped up and was able to get the win.
What was your reaction to seeing Thomas go down, and then what was your reaction to seeing him come back in the second half?
Man, at first I was like, dang, might be out. And then, when I see him in the locker room and seen that he was good and that he was coming back, that meant a lot because, we definitely need him. They have some big boys down there.
Why do you think you guys have struggled to start games sometimes, and even struggled at the start of second half sometimes?
I think it's more of just a concentration thing. That's been our point of emphasis all season. And, I think a couple of these games we just, our concentration wasn't always there, and that's why we start off sluggish. But, as the game progresses, we get that concentration back, and somebody steps up, the leaders, Tom and Aaron, and, we feed off of them.
On that 18-0 run in the first half where you guys scored 18 straight points, I think 16 of the 18 were with Tom out of the game. Did you guys at any point have a message like, yo, Tom's out, some guys got to step up or anything like that to kind of spark that run?
Definitely. When Tom got hurt, I told Gigi, I said, hey, man, it's your time now. You got to step up. And, Gigi's a great player. He just, sometimes I feel like he's just scared to, mess up sometimes, and he just got to go out there and play. And when he goes out there and play, you see what he can do. He went out there and rebound. Got some points, got an and one, so we need that every game, though. We have that every game coming off the bench. When Tom goes down and, take a break, we'll be good.
You guys switched up the starting lineup a little bit. How did that kind of impact your game? Did it change the flow of things for you?
Oh, man. It was definitely tough, especially guarding Foreman. This whole week I've been guarding Jalen Hill. So it's been tough. And then to go out there and guard Lee, they got me in foul trouble a little early, but I just got to work on that.
You guys scored 18 consecutive points, including 16 without Tom. Did you guys kind of sense the urgency of the moment that one of your best players went down, and you gotta kind of get it together now?
Yeah, we really came alive after that just to play for Tom. We didn't know how bad it was. So just for him to go down like that, we really thought we had to step it up, so we stepped it up for him. It was great to have him back.
What was the reaction when you found out that he was coming back? Did you find out that news at halftime, or did you just have to wait to see when he came out of the locker room?
We went into the locker at half, and then I just remember he walked out the thing, and his knee was super red, so I was like, but then he's like, I just bruised it, so I was like, oh, it's good. So we figured he was coming back soon.
You started again tonight for the first time in a while. How did you like that? Did it change anything for you?
We got the win, so that's the most important part. Starting or coming off the bench, as long as we win, that's the biggest thing to me. So we got the win.
Does that change anything about the way you have to play, though? Maybe you can kind of feel your way into a game a little bit more starting versus coming off the bench?
It's all the same. You want to come in and play the same way regardless, so it's all the same to me.
It looked like you had a little bit more bounce in your step tonight. You're usually well above the rim, but a couple big dunks, and then there was that one time where you almost dunked on the guy and got fouled. Were you feeling pretty like there was a pretty good bounce in yourself tonight out there on the court?
I had like 2 tip-in layups because I missed like every layup I took. So then I just thought next time I go to the basket, it's just better to get a foul trying to dunk. And then the fast break, I was just open. Aaron gave me a good pass. So it's really, I should do that more, but it's just really because I was missing every layup.
Aaron, how do you think you guys did responding to losing Tom in that first half?
We did great. Right when he left, we actually went on a run, so that was a good sign.
You and Tom are kind of the leaders of this team, though. I mean, was there a part of you that was a little bit concerned at that point, losing a big guy like that that's going to be hard to. You guys are down by 11, and that was kind of a crucial point of the game.
It's always hard on us when you lose a family member, but at the end of the day, we knew he was going to be all right, and it's next man up mentality after that. So I knew we were going to fight either way, so we would have been fine either way.
For either of you guys, why do you think that you guys have had trouble with the starts to games and even to second halves at points this year?
That's on me. I got to get my guys ready and just try to get them hyped up and play with more energy. So that's my bad.
What did that feel like when you guys are 18 nothing run? What do you think kind of sparked that, and what did it feel like to be out there in the middle of that?
Just felt great. Our defense really came along today. We've got a lot of stops. I think our efficiency was like 89, so that's like the highest it's ever been for us, I believe. So it just showed how hard we fought and how well we could play defense when we want to do it.
Aaron, you talked about the importance of this 3-game homestand, bouncing back, and you guys got the first win. What do you learn from the first Stanford game that you can take into this one on Saturday that's a really big game?
Just to play hard. It's never over, obviously, but just to play hard and make your free throws and play defense. I know if we play defense, we're going to win, so that's all we got to really focus on, and obviously moving the ball in offense will help a lot too.